this. So that's how it's work.
Okay, so as per my limited understanding, what I am having, what limited knowledge I am having in this field, that first of all you need to learn language so that you can. I would like to know your introduction, then we can start with that, right?
Okay, so my name is Bhanudas and I am from Maharashtra and I have done a diploma in computer engineering. Now I am learning English language.
Okay. So yes, like first question that I'm having for you, that is, that as you have mentioned that you have completed your education in engineering field, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay. What it was means which field, technical field or which field you have done your engineering?
Okay, I have done polytechnic in technical field like CS, computer engineering.
Okay, okay, okay. As I am not in this field, so many questions are keep on coming inside the mind, like of mine. So I would like to ask you one question, that what is polytechnic? Because many times we have heard about this course polytechnic. So what does it mean, and what kind of contents they are providing you in this course?
Okay, okay. So after 10, I did polytechnic. Means after 10, either we can do 11th, 12 or polytechnic or other courses. So polytechnic is a course of 3 years. There you can learn about any particular field. Like if you want to learn about computers, then you can take CS. If you want to learn about mechanical engineering, then you can take mechanical engineering. So there are several courses. You can choose any of them and start learning. It will take 3 years to complete that course, and after that you can apply for a degree. So that is polytechnic.
Okay, that is the exact meaning of polytechnic, right? So there are several branches are there. As per the student's choice, student can choose any particular thing, and they can further proceed with that. So as you know that, as you have said, like there are many branches are there. So which branch have you chosen at that point of time?
Okay, uh, I did my polytechnic in computer engineering.
Okay, computer engineering, right? As you have mentioned also. So after doing polytechnic, so have you done any education, or just have you applied for directly job, or what are you just looking for right now?
Okay, after doing polytechnic, I haven't applied for higher education either, or I haven't applied for job. I'm just learning English language, and uh, next year I will apply for higher education or job.
Okay. So I think, as you know that many times as we are coming from non-English medium background, so sometimes this is also stuck in our mind, that will I be able to do the higher study, because of that where everywhere in higher studies English is there, right? So not only speaking, you have to write, you have to read, you have to recall all this thing English. So like, first of all, I would like to know you, that are you from English medium or non-English medium?
No, no. I have done my schooling in Marathi medium, so
Oh,
I had
so yeah. So as you have said that you want to do further study, right? So do you think that you have some fear about English, that how will I be doing my English, or you have just a good amount of confidence that no, I can do it and I can study all these things in English? Now, what is the condition of yours right now?
uh, right now. I think I can understand textbook very well. So yeah, I am able to pursue my higher education.
Definitely, that's the good sign, because you have already set inside in your mind that yes, you can start with that. Because many times, just because of English, we are not able to start any particular course or any particular journey when it comes to talk about any higher education, right? Because they are everything you have to learn English. Especially, I think recalling is the harder part that you have to do. Maybe many students can understand English, maybe many students can, you could, that read the English sentences and all these things are there, but when it comes to recalling those particular thing, then it becomes very tough. And I think one thing that I have found out is that if you do all these things in English, like if you are speaking, you are writing, you are reading, so everything if you are doing, that means definitely it is better for you to recall all these things, and it will be very easy for you to recall. And I think because one environment is created by you, right? So you are speaking, you are writing, you are reading, so English is always will be there with you, and English will definitely help you to absorb all these things, grab all these things, and apply in your day-to-day life, as you have mentioned that because everyone's feel is different, so they need to apply all these things as per their respective field, I can say. Yeah.
Yes, yes. Means when we learn, means when we take any course, there we have to uh, there we have to write our paper in English. But when we understand the concept that we want to write in the exam, then it becomes easy to write it because we understand concept and we put that concept in our own words in a paper.
Hmm.
The most important thing is to understand what are you learning, then you will be able to write it in your words, and it's okay.
Hmm. Yes. How do you learn and how do you actually see English? So I think one thing is not going to help anyone, right? You just only started with writing English. So that's not going to help you. So I think better it is to do each and everything in English so that it can be actually fit inside in your mind, and it can give you the signal that yes, now you are in the capable stage and you can do all these things as per your requirement, I can say.
Yeah, right, correct.
Hmm. So I think in computer engineering, so when it comes to talking about engineers, so many questions is coming. Like engineers means they are repairing something. Engineer means they are doing something that is different from others. So like in computer engineering, what is the difference between computer engineer and any other software engineer? What is the difference between both of them?
Okay, so when we take a computer, means when we take IT course, so we can able to become software engineer. Means there are several jobs in that field like hacking, software engineer, web development, and many more. So when we did this kind of course, then we are able to choose any of profession.
Okay. Okay. And what is the meaning of computer engineering as you have taken? So this is also meaning this is also have a same meaning that you have to do you will be going for IT sector.
Yes, yes,
Okay. So like as I have heard about this that those who are the software engineers they have to learn some language like Python, Java and many more things. So is it also there in your syllabus or content?
yes, yes. Means to become a web developer, app developer, or hacker, everyone needs languages of computer. So in that course, uh, they teach all the language, and when we take a degree, so there we have to be specialized in a particular field.
Okay. So as per the requirements of them, we have to be specialized in any particular field. Means I can say that in any particular language that I think you are mentioning like Python, Java, it might be any language, right?
Yeah, right.
Okay. So one strange thing is coming also that how does it work? How does the language works like Python, Java, and how you guys are making some application and all these things? So what is the main process behind that? How do you do that?
Okay, as we learn English, programmers have to learn languages like Python, Java, and many more. So then they will be able to communicate with computers. Mm, when they learn that language, they give command to the computer, create an app for us. So then computer create that app for us. So like this, we are learning English language. So we have to learn computer's language. So when
Hmm.
we have to just write a code, we have to give a command to computer to build website to build this. So that's how it's work.
Okay. So as per my limited understanding, what I am having, what limited knowledge I am having in this field, that first of all you need to learn language so that you can actually communicate with computer, right? So that you can give the signal that I am trying to build something or I am trying to do something. Like many people say that yes, through that languages we can actually build some, we can make some application and all these things. And there are many things like some people, some software engineers are developing application for big industries. They are designing the software in such a way that it is performing better, and there are a lot of applications are there that are really performing very well. Because I think so, like it comes many times, you know, we have seen like a big YouTubers, sometimes big teachers are preferring some good application for their online classes, right? So there are a lot of features like a note storing, video calling, live, all these things. So many wonderful features are there in the like application. So this application is made by some engineer, right? Software engineer or software developer, am I right? So this kind of wonderful application is coming from their experience, or only also fresher can also make the wonderful application, or just only those who are having experience in this field like since last 10 years, they can also, they can only make the wonderful application. What is the thing behind that?
Okay, means you want to know that I how the application they create, right?
Yeah, I'm saying that, no, I'm saying that wonderful applications are there, right? So is this made by only experienced person, or fresher also can make, like newcomers in the IT field also can make good application?
Okay, okay. I think okay. So application is just idea of a person in that company. Okay. Suppose a CEO gets idea to create the application, designing that application, writing code, and then after doing all the things, they will be able to create that application. So like first, most important is idea, and if software developer gets idea, then they can easily build that idea in an application or in a website. So like this,
Hmm.
and so it's based on idea to generate how beautiful this app.
So as per as you have said, means it depends on the ideas that we are having. It depends on the structure of the application that we are going to make. Like this way, some features will be there on the application. How the way people will be using that application. So I think everything matters a lot, right? So where note will be kept in a separate folder, where some PDF will be there. So in this way they are designing. First of all, so how they design? First of all, they plan that these particular features will be there, then they start doing coding and then they make the application. So how long it takes to make an application? Means 2 days, 3 days, 1 month? How long it takes to make?
Okay, if on that idea or that application, how big it is, if it's like a, game, like simple game like that subsidy, so it
Hmm.
takes only a week to create that idea, to create that application. But uh, the application is very big, like YouTube. If you want to create a YouTube, if you want like this Google, so these are the very big applications. So it takes lot of time. Sometimes it takes year, 2 year, 3 years. So to build this app, it takes a lot of time. Means there are several models that developer uses to build application. First they understand what is we want to create. When they understand, they collect all the resources they need to create that application. And after that, they have a lot of plan how this application we want to build. Then they build that application. So it's depend on application. If it is not that big, then it takes short time. Uh, and if it is a very big application like PUBG game, Free Fire, so they are very big applications. So it takes a lot of time to create that application because it contains lot of things like graphics, design, characters, and all the things developer have to create in that app. So yeah, that's it.
Okay. That means it depends completely. Now, no time, specific time cannot be given, right? On the basis of like random questions that I have asked you, like it obviously, because it depends on the nature of application. It depends on the what kind of features you want to inculcate in that application. Like if it is a normal, like normal basic online application where just you want to teach, you want to just do live session, then it will not take too much time. But when it comes to talking about these big applications like big games like PUBG, Free Fire, Pace, and many more things, that time you need lot of times, because once it will be created, that time it can be used by anyone, right? So I think good things requires time, and good things, some, not only PUBG, any big applications also. So good things requires time, and once it will come into the market, definitely it will be popular because of many features option, graphic option, because of many other availability options, that is like a making us capable enough to understand how it works, how simple it is, and how wonderful it is. Because when we use any application on our phone, that time we always see that what kind of features is there any good feature. If it is a simple application, we always just skip the application because of this simple features. So definitely complex features, graphic designing, and many more things are attracting most of us, so that we can start doing any particular thing, I can say. Yeah.
Yes, and you know that before launching main app, developer launch beta app so they can test their product how it is working. If they found any difficulties, they they quickly correct that difficulties. And if beta app gets success, then they launch their main application in the market. So like
Okay.
what happened in case of Geo, I read uh, the article. So like Geo developer want to know how their Geo Cinema app works, so can handle at the same time. So what they did during FIFA World Cup, so they uh, broadcast FIFA World Cup on Geo Cinema. So to see that World Cup, lot of people uh, came on that application.
Hmm.
Get developer get to know that how much people this application handle. So they get uh, so they day by day they build their application very smarter, means very attractive to developer, to users, and strong. And now they are broadcasting IPL. You know that to see IPL, lot of people
Yes.
come. So the application must have ability to handle it. If it get crashed, so then it is worse for the company, right? So before product, developer launch beta, and if they get success in that product, then they try to launch main product, and then
Okay. Yeah,
yeah,
this is the entire process. Means before launching also anything, they need to check it whether it is working properly or not, how it works or not, and many more things are there also, right? So these are the things are influencing, and this obviously this should be checked, because at the end of the day, it will be used by the persons. At the end of the day, it will be used by many publics, right? Publicly, it will be used. So how popular it will be, it depends on the features. It depends on the problem solving ability of that particular application, and attractiveness, how it actually giving the some like a normal people, how it actually making their life simple, making their complexity, making their problem as solved, and so many things are depending on that particular matter. So definitely I can say that there are so many things to learn, there are so many things to understand. But as you know that I am running out with short time, so definitely I would like to discuss many more things in another session. But really, whatever you explained, I got to know best from your side, as well as also definitely I learned a lot of things about your field also, you can say.
okay. So thank you for giving me second opportunity to talk with you, and you
Yeah,
are
it's my pleasure. It's my pleasure. Yeah, you have come and you talked with me. It's my pleasure also. Definitely, I'll be waiting for another session with you, right?
okay, and you
Okay.
asked very good question uh, that was very interesting for me.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Yeah.
Next
Yes,
Bye.
bye bye.